to our next author, Ursh. Where is it, Ursh? Powerhouse Ursh, owner of Results Fitness Women Gym, mindset and confidence coach, and podcaster, the Mind Fitness Mentor, who she nearly forgot that she had her podcast till the last minute and said, oh, that's right, I have this. Yes, you do. Which has got so many subscribers now. And I want to congratulate and acknowledge you on how much you're growing your audience on YouTube. Congratulations. She actually dedicates her chapter to her wife who taught her to say yes when she wanted to say no. I'm going to leave this to her and come to the speaker stage. Welcome, Ursh, to the stage. It's an honor and absolute privilege to have you in proximity. I know we go way back to when I first started in coaching, where I didn't think I was good enough, didn't think I was worthy, I was not confident, didn't know. I thought if I went up on stage, I thought I'd blow up into a million pieces. And here we are sharing our stories together. So come to the stage and unmute yourself.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for sharing your wonderful stories, for being here, for being present. My heart goes out to every single person that is present in the room for me today. Like my mum is here, my sister-in-law is here. I've got a wonderful lady, Laura, who's popped in from America, who's stayed the whole time just to hear this. I've got most of my ladies in my Ultimate You group, which is my coaching group. I've got wonderful, amazing authors in the room that I'm just surrounded by greatness, and I have so much love and just so much gratitude for every single amazing, incredible, phenomenal author that has shared their story today. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for your openness, for your vulnerability and your bravery to be seen and to be heard and to share your truth with the world. Like, my heart is just so open. My heart is just so full. My name is Ursh, and I didn't prepare a speech today. It's been an emotional roller coaster ride for me for the last two days. And last night at midnight, I realized that the reason I have been a little bit grumpy this week and a little bit resistant this week is that when I wrote my chapter at the beginning of this year, I wanted the happy ending. I really wanted to be able to stand up there and be the minority and be able to help and impact thousands of people's lives. And I had been resisting putting up posts on my Facebook page and sharing that I was going to be an author because I didn't get the happy ending that I wanted. And I didn't get the happy ending that I had been visualizing. So it's been a little bit of an emotional roller coaster for the past 12 to 24 hours. And I really wanted to acknowledge you, Alicia, for stepping into your greatness and allowing us to explore and dig deeper into these emotions. And I can't remember who said this right at the beginning of when we started, is I thought that once we wrote the chapter it would be gone. And holy shitballs. The journey just started last night, and I'm going to try not to swear, and I'm going to try to just take up 5 minutes, but it was a holy fuck moment. The journey is just beginning, and I'm celebrating me today for showing up. I'm loving all the people that came into the space with me today to support me, to love me, to encourage me, to continue to inspire me to stand up to my greatness. I've spent over 20 years transforming women's lives. That's what I do, and I love it, and I'm never sick of it. 5 years ago, I moved into the coaching arena, and I'm now a mindset transformation coach. And with that means great responsibility. And I don't say that lightly. I say that I felt obliged to share my truth, to be a leader, to be an inspiration. And in order for me to do that, I had to face my shame. And facing my shame meant that I had to out my family. I had to out my brother. I had to out me. And I'm a lesbian, so I've already been out for a long time, people. Like, it's been a long time. But I had to out what's been going on for my family, not only for the past 2 years, but it's been a roller coaster ride for the past 15 years. And I share my truth with people because as an owner of New Zealand's longest women's running gym, I felt an obligation to have to share my story and highlight my shame, because many women speak to me about this issue and about their families, and they whisper about it to me. And when I share, not only do I understand that I'm also going through the same journey with a family member, they break down in tears and they hold me and they hug me. And I thought, who the fuck am I to shut up? Not only is my message and my story worthy of being seen and being heard, my story needs to be seen, it needs to be heard, and it needs to be read. Because if I don't share my message and I remain in the shadows, then I cut off the fact that I can make a global impact to women. I can make a global impact and I can help inspire and motivate and encourage men and women. And I wasn't prepared to do that. So my chapter is about highlighting my personal shame in order to help other women and other families that are struggling with the same issue out there. And it doesn't matter if the issue is not the same. What matters is we all have a story within us. We're all going through our personal journey, and we're doing our damn best to navigate this thing called fucking life. And sometimes it isn't fucking smelling the roses. Sometimes it's walking in the mud with no gumboots. And I don't want anyone else to ever feel alone, to ever feel isolated. I want people to feel supported, to feel acknowledged, to feel loved. And the reason I decided to write my chapter is because when I went on this journey, I felt alone. I felt isolated. I didn't have the answers. I fucked some shit up, but I did my best. And I didn't get the happy ending that I really wanted. But I got out of my head and I got into my heart, and I learned to love me, and I learned to accept me, and I learned to judge me less, and I learned to accept that guilt is part of the transition and the movement towards forgiveness. And I've also realized today, because I'm a late learner sometimes, people, that you need to feel to heal. And the last 24 hours for me has been pretty traumatic emotionally, and it's been enlightening, and it's been a godsend. So I'm going to be self-publishing my own forgiveness journal, and that's going to go with this forgiveness book. And anyone, I've been advertising this, that purchases this, good God, people, it's a long time, right? I will be running a forgiveness workshop, and I'll be sharing my story and sharing my truth for families and friends and colleagues and your communities, so that they don't have to feel alone anymore through this journey. And I promise you that you'll get 150% from me: vulnerability, openness, and courage and bravery. Because we don't need to hide our shame anymore, because shame loves shadows, and fuck that. We need to highlight our shame. We need to come out of the shadows. We need to be seen. We need to be heard. And Alicia, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for giving all of us, not just me, but all of us, this opportunity to shine, to be seen, to be heard. Without you stepping into your greatness, we would never, ever, ever have had this opportunity, ever. Because I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't have put my hand up to go and write my own book without her. So from my heart to your heart, thank you. To all my biggest cheerleaders out there that have encouraged me to write my book, to be seen, to be heard. To my wife, who is my biggest cheerleader, who said yes when I really wanted to say no. To my mum, who encourages me to keep going and doesn't limit me. And she's just like, what's next, baby? What's next? Well, fuck, there's another book coming, Mum. This is for you. The next one's coming for you. To all my Ultimate You ladies and one's in Tahiti right now jumping on, people are at work, people are hiding at work. Thank you for being here for me. Your growth inspires me to be seen. And to every other author in this room, your greatness is worth sharing. And I salute you and I celebrate you for having the courage and the bravery to be seen and to be heard, to share your truth. This is just the beginning. Alicia provided the vessel for us, and together we're going to make such a global impact. You have no idea. I visualize it every single day. If you haven't purchased the book yet, I encourage you to go and purchase the book. In fact, go and purchase 10 of the bastards. I'm planning to, and they're going to be my Christmas gifts for every person on the freaking planet. Why? Because I'm a mindset transformation coach, and everything starts in the mind. Every damn thing starts in the mind. So go and purchase one for you, 10 for your family members, because every single author in here has shared their story from their heart. And this is the gift that cost you. It's just priceless. The gift is priceless. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if you want to reach out to me and you want to connect, I would love to be part of your self-healing journey. I would love to help you create your life by design. I'm a master at it. I love it and I live it every single day. I am the Mind Fitness Mentor, right? And that means I help people control and think and prioritize their thinking. So it's all about creating fitness in the mind and not just fitness in the body. So please reach out to me. I have a YouTube channel. That's my handle. I didn't even know what a handle was, but there you go. Last week someone taught me about a handle. So I don't know. I always thought that was like a beer, but no, it's a handle. So the Mind Fitness Mentor. My name is Ursh Arthurs on Instagram, and my website is themindfitnessmentor.com. So I look forward to connecting to anyone out there that's struggling, that feels isolated, that feels alone. You are not alone. You are seen, you are heard, and from the bottom of my heart, so much gratitude for this group. So much gratitude for you, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.